Hey everybody, happy Friday. This is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Boric. This is a reaction video to the Flyers' big win over the Vancouver Canucks last night, which gives them the first sweep of Western Canada that they have got since the 2013 and 14 season, and only the third all-time in franchise history where we've went in and swept Western Canada. The Flyers did get outshot, though. They allowed 37 shots to 26 of Philadelphia, but like I've been saying, all that matters with your shot total and chances is how many chances you capitalize on, which, of course, the Flyers surpassed the Canucks mightily in that category. So my response to people that are like, oh, well, they got outplayed some of the game but found a way to win. Well, that's really what good teams do, and that's really what we expect Flyers hockey to be. Some games you might get outshot, some games you might get outplayed overall, like some people argued in the Calgary game. But nitty-gritty Flyers hockey is supposed to be capitalizing on those chances we get and finding ways to win, which is exactly what the Flyers did again last night. And Brian Elliott stepped up and played a great game again in net. He had to make, I think it was 15 saves in the first period. So he stepped up and had a very good game overall again. And then we bounced back from allowing a goal at the end of the second. We looked very sluggish in the beginning of the third, but then we were able to put it off and stop them on D and eventually clear pucks. Elliott came up big at the beginning of the third when we were sluggish. But overall, the Flyers had more blocks than Vancouver, so they played solid when Vancouver was on an offensive onslaught. We definitely, of course, shouldn't have had them been in our zone as much in the third period, but blocking all those shots is huge. The Flyers stepped up and did that. Mark Alt actually had a very good game, the two games he's been filling in for Manning. He's looked really good on defense and looks pretty good on the penalty kill as well. And I will say it again, I think he's a pretty underrated defenseman. That's definitely a very good defensive defenseman that can help us in key situations, much like he did last game. And the game prior to that, Hackstall put him in at the end of the game. In terms of penalty minutes, we only gave them 4 power play minutes where they gave us 12, so we were pretty disciplined in this game, which is big because that's a problem for the Flyers at times, their discipline. And then shots per period in the third, when it was all said and done, the final period, it was tied at 9. We only got 5 shots in the second to their 13, but in those 5 shots, we got a goal by Michael Raffl and a goal by Claude Giroux. So that's really capitalizing on the chances you get. 2 goals and 5 shots is really capitalizing on a high percentage of your chances. And then in the first, we had 12 to 15, so the shots were close, and Ghost got his goal. So the Flyers overall did a good job last night. Elliott came to play again, played a great game. And Simmons got another empty net goal. Elliott's win last night was his 200th career win, so congratulations to Brian Elliott. And then Giroux just keeps right on rolling with getting points. Voracek got another assist. He just keeps right on rolling with getting points. Raffl is looking great of late, and if that can continue, that adds another goal scorer. If we can get TK going, Travis Konechny, and then Jordan Weal, who's looked better in games of late, we would be in a very good position. So overall, great win for the Flyers. Great job sweeping Western Canada. Now they come home to play another Canadian team in the Toronto Maple Leafs next Tuesday. Let's make it 4 straight, boys. Great game. This has been a reaction to the Flyers win. Let's go Flyers. Let's make it 4 straight. Let's go, boys. This is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Boric. Peace out, everybody.